Namaste friends, my name's Philippa. I'm going to guide you now through a quick 20-minute stretch. You can do this in the morning, afternoon, any time of the day that suits you. Just wear something comfortable, roll out your mat, and let's begin. So sit comfortably, crossing your legs. If you need extra support, you can sit on a cushion or you can roll your mat up and sit on your mat. Take a few rolls with your shoulders, just loosening your shoulders a couple times. Forwards and backwards. And then relax your shoulders, relax your arms, and take a few breaths here. Close your eyes if you wish. Relax your facial muscles. And just take a step back from whatever's going on in your day or in your life right now. Put that to the side, put that to the edge, close the door. And put your focus onto your breath. I invite you to place one hand on your abdomen and one hand on your upper chest. Relax your body and start to breathe here in a nice rhythmical manner. Inhale, feel your abdomen expand and feel that rise up into your chest, that breath. And then slowly exhale from the upper lungs, down the middle, and the lower lungs, emptying the lungs. So your hands are there just to guide your breath. Filling up from the abdomen, expand the ribs, the chest rising. Exhale in the reverse. Slowing the breath down. Relaxing your facial muscles. Let's take 3 more breaths like this. Nice, deep, slow breaths. And continue to breathe in this nice, slow, rhythmical way throughout the rest of your class with me today. So let's get straight into it. Relax your arms beside your body. You can open your eyes if you like. And inhale, take the arms above the head as you look up and stretch the sides of your body and your arms. As you exhale, bend your elbows. As you lower the shoulder blades down your back, feel the chest broadening and bring your hands down. Let's do this a couple times. Inhale, lift the arms up, look up. Exhale, bend the elbows, spread the palms open, draw the elbows down. Chin to chest. A couple more. Inhale. And exhale. Let go of any tension in your shoulders. Inhale, reach tall and lengthen your spine up. Exhale. And through the rest of the class, just move at your own pace. If anything doesn't feel okay, you don't need to do it. Make sure you breathe as you stretch. Nice. Let's release the hands onto the knees. Draw the navel back to the spine. Round your back and take your chin to your chest. Hands onto your knees as we inhale. Draw the shoulders back. Lift the chest forward and then lift the chin. Open your throat. Exhale, round the back again. Maybe slightly tuck your pelvis under. And then inhale, broadening the chest forward. So moving through a seated cat-cow. Stretching the spine, the chest. When you round your back, try to press your spine to the space behind you to deepen that stretch in your back. A couple more. Nice, and then we'll come back to center, moving into the arms and shoulders now. Take your right hand beside your body, or you can just mirror me, and then take the left arm across, up, and open your chest to the front. As you look up, stretch into that left hand, and then lower the hand down through that same motion. Onto the other side now. Swoop that right arm across, up, and over, and then down. Let's do a few each side, sweeping it across the room, pressing up into that upper arm. Moving with your breath. The next time we come across, let's just bring that arm across the body, reach through the fingertips, and draw your chest and your shoulders towards the side. And then release that hand, other side, reach it across, straight arm. And then exhale, a couple in this way. Try to keep your spine nice and upright as you move side to side, as if you're trying to reach someone's hand. Awesome. This time we're going to go towards the floor. So swooping that one of the hands across the body and then diving forward and reach through the fingertips as you bow the head down, wherever it comes to. And then come back to center. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, diving over to the other leg. Reach through the fingertips. Inhale. Nice, a couple each side. Really working that arm across the body all the way to the side, all the way as far as you can reach it. Broadening those rib cages so we can, we only got one rib cage, broadening the ribs so you can expand into the intercostal muscles. This will help with your breathing, more efficient and deep breathing. Also will help with your posture. If we move the muscles on the side of our body, help us to keep our spine nice and upright. Let's do one more on each side. And then we'll make our way back to center. Take the arms up again, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows and release. Let's move into our hands and knees now. So bring your legs around to the side. Come into tabletop position. Place your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Spread the fingers wide. Let's roll the shoulders back and lift the heart center forward. Exhale, round your spine. Round your back and tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest. Roll the shoulders back, soften the elbows, scooping the chest forward. So moving through your cat-cow. This is a really great stretch to do at any time during the day. It is energizing for the spine, so it's also the best time is the morning, especially if we're feeling a bit sluggish or drowsy. This can help us wake up. Massaging through the shoulders as you roll through the shoulders. Moving through your complete spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And also moving with the breath. We're going to come into some balances in a moment. So if you find it difficult to rest on your hands or your wrists, you can always come to fists to help keep the wrists straight. Taking your knees together, extend your right leg behind, press through the heel of the foot. And then staying here or taking the left arm also in front. Balancing, engage your core. Try to look down so the neck is long. Reach through the fingertips, reach through the heel of the foot. One more deep breath. And then exhale, release the hand and knee. Let's come onto the other side. Left leg back, stay there with the leg, or also reach the right arm forward. Keeping your hips level, your shoulders level, so one isn't higher than the other. Stretch into the limbs, engage through your core and your back. And then release the hand and knee. Nice, sit the hips back to the heels. You can have your big toes together. And then resting into child's pose, just for a couple breaths. If your forehead doesn't come all the way onto your mat, you can rest on the back of your hands, on double fists, or if you have a block nearby, you can rest on there. Soften your back muscles, your shoulders and your arms. Release into the hips and legs. And also relax your facial muscles here, your jaw, your mouth, your forehead and eyes. Let's continue to flow with the body. From here, keeping your head down, we're going to slide the hands back to the knees and then roll our way up to extended kneeling mountain. So hands to knees, lift the hips from the heels. The head stays down until the last moment, and we lift the head and we take the arms above the head, a little back bend here. Circle the arms back behind you and then dive the fingertips forward, coming to puppy dog pose. So reach the hands forward, forehead coming down, stretch into the arms, and then from puppy dog, we'll slide the hips back to the heels and we'll return to child's pose for a breath. Nice, let's continue. Slide hands to heels, hips up, rolling our way up Inhale, reach up, extend a kneeling mountain, circle those arms back, dive the fingertips forward, and then lower your head down. If you need to support, you can bring the elbows down as well. And then slide hips to heels, hands back, child's pose. Continue with this cycle, this sequence, a couple more times, really opening into each posture. So puppy dog, you can really extend and dive those fingers forward. Really feel that in the chest and the upper arms, armpits. And when you roll your way up, roll up so you stretch into your back, and then get a nice length into the spine and arms, maybe a back bend. Exhale, circle those arms back. Keep flowing. Just do one more cycle or finish off the sequence that you're on. Nice, return to child's pose for a breath. And then we'll inhale, come back up to a neutral tabletop position. Let's flow through thread the needle pose now. So from here, we're going to inhale, take the left arm either out in line with the shoulder or take it all the way up as you stretch your arm up and chest. Exhale, thread that arm under and hug your right shoulder. Squeeze it in. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hug the right shoulder. Moving a little more dynamically to warm the chest, the spine, and the sides of the body. And then we'll take it to our shoulder stretch. So let's reach that left arm through now. Bend your right elbow, lower the left upper arm and the shoulder to the floor. And then either place your forehead or the side of your head, the left side of your head to the ground. You can reach your right hand in front to get a more of a stretch in both the shoulders now. And then relax the shoulders and arms. Try to engage your inner thighs here slightly. Your core is active, but releasing into the upper body. Let's slowly return the right hand so it's under the shoulder, press into the palm. Inhale, left arm coming all the way back up for a counter stretch, and then lower the hand down. Nice, let's flow on to the other side. So inhale, right arm in line with shoulder or take it up to the sky. Exhale, underneath, and then hug the left shoulder. Flowing a few more times. Really stretch into that full length of the arm to the fingertips, the tips of your thumbs. Beautiful, let's take it all the way through now. So reach that right arm under the left, lower the upper arm, the shoulder, and either the forehead or the side of your head to the floor. The left palm can stay where it is, or you can extend it out in front, lowering the left armpit down to the floor. Sink and drop into that right shoulder, breathing into the stretch. Letting go of any tension you may be holding. Awesome. Slowly return the left palm under the left shoulder. Press up. Inhale, scoop that right arm up and then down. Nice. We're going to take it into a low lunge now. So inhale, extend the right leg back again. Draw the knee to your chest and then either step it through or assist your hand to step the foot through. You can keep that left knee down on the ground and then coming up, hands to the upper thigh, the right thigh. If you need to, take that left foot forward. We want that knee and ankle in line with each other. And then broaden the chest in front. Draw the shoulders down. Feel it in the thigh, the hips. So this one's really good if you're sitting a lot during your day. Bring the hips forward. And then let's add the arms. As we inhale, take the arms up. As we exhale, bend the elbows and bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Spread the palms wide. Breathing here, nice and deep. And then on your next inward breath, take the arms up again above the head. Reach the fingertips forward, slowly bow the hands down and return back to tabletop position. So step that right foot back. Let's go straight to the other side. So bring that left leg forward, pressing up, knee in line with the ankle, supporting that back knee with a doubling your mat if you need, or a cushion or blanket. And then sinking into that low lunge. Make sure the knee doesn't go past the ankle, so keep it in line or before. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Try to sink the shoulder blades down the back so the neck is nice and long. Breathe into that stretch, the right hip flexors opening, the quadricep muscles. Relax your facial muscles, but stay focused with your eyes for one more breath. And then inhale, lift the arms, spread the fingers wide as we dive the fingers forward and down. Nice, this time we're going to step the right foot forward and come into a forward fold. So take your time, curl the right toes under, step it forward, and then find a forward fold. Feet hip distance apart, bend your knees here deeply, and then folding forward as you drape your upper body over the lower body. Relax your arms, your head and your neck. Have as much of a bend in your knees that feels good for the body. This one is great for releasing the body. It feels so good after a while. Helps to bring more clarity into our brain, into our head, so that when we come out of our practice, we have a bit more focus and clarity for the rest of our day, whatever we get up to. And really soften into the back here, the shoulders, the arms. And then take those last few moments in a forward fold to take opposite elbows and sway a little side to side. If you notice you're feeling a bit dizzy in your head, just come back down onto tabletop or child's pose. Nice, release your hands down, walk your hands forward and your feet back for a downward facing dog. Stretching out both the limbs, so the legs, the arms, drawing the chest to the thighs. Maybe pedaling it out here. This one's good for the calf muscles. Sending one heel down, bending the opposite knee and switching. And then we'll slowly return the knees down and then closing off into a child's pose. So hips to the heels, folding over the legs. And it's really nice to take the arms beside the body and then release the forehead down. This way you can drop into the shoulders as if you're trying to melt the front of your shoulders down towards the floor. So they're falling down as if there's a waterfall coming over the back of your shoulders, down the front of your shoulders, down onto the floor. And then relax your back. If this isn't comfortable, you can just extend the arms forward and separate the knees wider. Relax your jaw, your facial muscles. Take a couple more breaths here. Nice, we'll slowly come back up, coming out nice and slow. And then bringing the legs around and come to lay on your back. We'll just be here for a minute or two. So stretch out your legs, lay on your back, separate your feet and your arms. Soften your shoulders, hips and heels into the ground. Closing your eyes, relaxing all your facial muscles. And you can just rest This beautiful meditation music.
Ribo. Ribo. Haribo. Haribo. Haribo.
We're going to now move into our meditation practice. You're very welcome to stay here, or you can slowly roll to one side, come up to a seated position. So I'll say the mantra Gauranga 4 times. I'll sing the mantra as you listen, and then you can just repeat in the space that you're in. You can either say it or you can say it in your mind. Taking this last minute to just bathe our mind in these beautiful yoga sounds. Wherever you are, take a nice deep breath in and stretch your arms over your head. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. I hope to practice with you soon. Thank you.